Let's start with you, Zach. Most complete football player that you've seen this year. I have one. Eric, you have one. What about you, Zach?
Yeah, it's funny because when I think of most complete football player, I kind of look at someone who can really do a little bit of everything. And for me, that's Ryan Wolfer from Liberty High School. This is a kid who's 6'5", used to be a basically a all-star tackle for the Liberty Lions, but their offensive line is so huge, they moved him to tight end. He's got over 200 yards receiving on the year. He's got 2 touchdowns, but most importantly, he's another big body on that line who can go and block, and that's what's really helped that Liberty run game. So for me, it's Ryan Wolfer in his ability to go and play a different position, play a skill position technically, after spending so many years on the offensive line for the Liberty Lions.
That's good, Eric.
It's got to be Deshaun Warner over at Desert Edge. The Kansas commit is just a ridiculous freak athlete. Saw him week 1 against Centennial. He was everywhere, essentially keeping the Scorpions in the game by himself. Desert Edge's punter got hurt during the game, so Deshaun Warner went in and punted, had a handful of tackles for loss, a couple key sacks. He is a dominant player here in Arizona.
All right, let's go over to region play. Region play gets started really next week, but there's some games you look at and you look around the conferences, the regions, I should say. And when it comes to region play, Eric, let's go there first. Region play that you're most interested in coming into this season.
This one's an easy one. It's the 5A Northeast Valley. Cactus Shadows, Horizon, Notre Dame Prep, Desert Mountain, ALA Gilbert North, and Higley. Those teams, guys, through the first month of the season are a combined 19-5. And when you look at the losses, Cactus Shadows lost to a 6A school in Boulder Creek. By the way, they already have 3 wins. Last year, they won 4 all season. The other 2 losses in the region are to Desert Edge, both close losses by Higley as well as Notre Dame Prep. This is going to be so fun to watch. And I was looking at the schedules. Check out Higley's back half of their schedule. Okay. ALA Gilbert North, Notre Dame Prep, Horizon, Desert Mountain. And then they just end their season against right now an unbeaten Williamsfield squad. It's going to be a fun ride watching those schools beat up on each other over the next couple months.
Zach?
I'm going to stay with the Northeast Valley region. I'm just going to go with 6A level this time. You have Liberty, you have Pinnacle, you have Saguaro, you have Chaparral, you've got Centennial in there. There's 3 undefeated teams, and like what Eric said, I mean, the record for that region is going to be, I think, like 16-5 or something along those lines. Liberty obviously #1 team in the state right now. Centennial very close behind them. Pinnacle has proven themselves as well with that big win over Horizon. Saguaro obviously is a team you can't look over, and then you have Chaparral, who, while they're very young and have lost 3 games already, they can very well sneak up on someone and knock someone off too. So I'm really excited to see how that one goes, mostly because it's going to be, can any of those teams slow down Liberty?
That is Zach Elvira and Eric Sorensen. The 2 of them drop knowledge every week here on AZ Audibles.